do I get out of this? Bro! Don't turn to your right. Turn to your left. Okay. No, not Goldshire? Are you insinuating I shouldn't go to Goldshire? What's at Goldshire? Sounds fun. Okay, you have to die. You really shouldn't go when it's not fun. You realize that makes me want to go even more. Like, I'm sure I'm gonna have a great time in Goldshire. I'm sure it's really fun to go there. Someone recommended to eat clams before I go there for some reason. Don't know why. Anyway. Oh my god, I'm so bad at video games. I forgot my skills. And you can eat clams there, to be honest. You're a funny guy sometimes, buddy. You're a funny guy. These shorts are just so gay. Okay. What is my... what's it called button? There we go. Alright, Hunter's Mark. What is this key? C ... Is that caps lock? That might be caps lock. And that's G. G? What was I thinking? Why not F? What's F? Alright, I'm assuming we start our fight with this. Yep. And then we hit a 2G. Oh my god, the amount of damage I just did. So that hits for 18. How much does G hit for? 2G. Not worth. Oh, but it does a double shot. Interesting. What the hell are you? Do I try killing him? Oh, it's Despacito! Okay, okay. Help! Oh no. Help! Insane at video games. It's fun. Everything's fun. What profs do you have? None. Yes, nothing wrong with that. Smart. It's fun. I'm not doing it all though. Okay. What's good, Chad? How you doing, bud? If you die, I'll be there to point and laugh. Okay, I thought you were going to offer some help with this difficult quest, but that's fine as well. I've got this. Wait! still work? Will this still work? I think it will. Did it work? Valerie, what's good? We did it! Uh-oh. Crazy sentence. See, guy, you could have helped. Oh, that's the quest you were asking about. Melena's head. I see now. What am I doing? I'm so bad at video games. Oh! Armor. That was an annoying quest. Sounds like fun. Oh wait, I'm not done. Such a dirt. What? Use an Alpine's necklace. Oh, oh. Where's the lock? Help! What am I looking for? Oh. Server name. We are in the anniversary world. Watching anyone play WoW is really tempting me to get a subscription again. I haven't played since very little and the nostalgia is going crazy. Listen. We are gonna play. We're gonna chill. We're not try-harding. Me and chat are just vibing. We're gonna dungeon together. Damn, I forgot the jewel. Is it /P? Same. So yeah, if you want to join us, join the Discord, chill and chat, and we're going to be on here every day for a while. Wait, is this the rogue that we hit on? Oh yeah, I have auto run. No wonder the bloody right click is probably broken. I think we did all that, Tal. Also, look, we just MMO'd. That's what I love about MMOs. Not to shit on other MMOs, but in other MMOs, I never click on someone and need their help. I never right-click and hope that they join the party for the quest. That's what's brilliant about Classic WoW, man. So fun. Does 2 count as massively multiplayer? Okay. Well, yeah, because I've got these massive nuts. How about that? The one who died was from a fish. Was it in hardcore? Valerie, why are you bringing that up? Cat just forgot. No, it wasn't in hardcore. But I was playing a druid, and I rage quit the class. 30 levels. into classic WoW because of a fish. If you're wondering and you want to see, the short is on my YouTube channel, OMARIORPG Gaming. Go and watch the short. Matter of fact, I'll find it now. This lore's too important. Let me find it. I don't think I've ever done this in a Let's Play. Everyone needs to know this. Okay. Why are they laughing? Okay. Alright, I'll find it. Oh my god, my mouse is so slow now. Why is the DPI so high in WoW? Let me see what happens. A Mario RPG fish. There it is. Oh, God. All right. Okay. Here we go. Everyone's been asking for this. Here we go. So, I made a character. This was my first time ever playing Classic. His name was Clint Baldwin. Oh, let me just go invisible. Oh, no, I'm fine. We're fine. His name was Clint Baldwin. Alright? No, his name was Guy Griffin, sorry. And it was a druid. And the whole time I'm learning how to play Classic, and I'm learning the difficulty of a druid. I didn't know how difficult druids were. No, you're good, Valerie, I'm trolling. He wasn't level 40, he was level 26. I'll show you. Anyway. So, this whole time I'm learning the hotbar of a druid, you know, a bear's hotbar, a thingy's hotbar. It was only 26. Don't say only 26. In WoW Classic, that's like 45 hours. Anyway, we come across this bloody fish called Russell. And, well, just, here we go. Let's just... The things I do for my stream. Why is my camera not on? There we go. Alright. Notice, right? Notice how I can't stop looking at my keyboard because to play a druid, there are 15 buttons I've got to press. I'm so dead. Mistakes were made, my brain crumbled, GG's. What is this editing? Why am I... bear form. Bear form turns into... Oh my god, I'm not in bear form. I'm a dirt. I'm dead. Damn! Shit! Oh, you're...
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
I didn't even try that time. At least she's hot. Wait, not hot. She's for a fish. No, I didn't mean that. I'm losing it. Yeah, I'm actually losing it. And he did lose it. And Guy Griffin never returned. Nothing's changed. Okay. Nice one, chat. Guy Griffin is still dead there. He's still dead. I miss your bun. I have a beautiful curly head of hair. I don't know how my hair went just randomly curly after the bun. So there we go. That's why everyone memes about me and bloody fish in this game. Because I quit. I actually quit the game there. It's a very sad story. But we made an amazing Frost Mage. I mean, technically, if you add Guy Griffin's level 26 and Clint Baldwin's level 43, that's max level. So I have technically hit max level. Alright, well, there's the lore, guys.
How may I help?
Ashal Valal. Okay, why are they laughing? We're not doing that. Where is the vendor?
What brings you here?
A memory ingrained in the Griffin family. Do we ever return to Guy Griffin? Because I really want to try Druid again. Maybe I'll try it in retail, where the game's more forgiving. Because the idea of Druid in WoW is done in a really cool way. Wait, is this a bat? Ooh, should I keep these? It says item used 6 to 11. Maybe I should keep those. Would I ever read a guide? See, people laugh that I've got this arrow. I've never read a guide on any of my classes. So no. Druid can feel like a lot of buttons. Yeah.
Goddess, watch
You
over
saw it right there when I said, I'm gonna go to bear form. And I clicked the cat form. It was so difficult, bro. And I'm looking at my keyboard and bro, Druid, when you're panicking, you're cooked. If you're panicking when you're playing a Druid, you are cooked, chat. You are better now and have more experience. That's very kind of you, but don't think I do. Kill Lord Melanus. Oh no. I'm gonna get your
The road to
quest.
Darnassus must be kept safe.
Because I think you're
Travelers
hard to
heading
find, so I'm
from
just gonna get
Dolinar to Darnassus have been reporting ruthless attacks by corrupted furbogs from the Gnarlpine tribe.
that. Furries?
Important news and commerce travels to and from Darnassus
If you need
by
help,
way
just
of
say,
this road daily.
I've
We
got
cannot
this.
afford to have a rogue band of heathens terrorizing people. Take up arms in the name of the sacred forest, adventurer. Their den lies somewhere below this vantage point. Slay 6 of these
game's
Gnarlpine ambushers and report back to me.
Oh, I actually found it. Anyone still playing? I'm finally level 9. Oh, I'm a level behind you. But that's not bad, Zero, considering you've probably got 15,000 hours of this and live and breathe this game. Haven't seen your family in months. That's not bad. The spin to win! What the hell just happened to my camera? Do we let Karen die? I'm joking, dude. I feel like I know I should be putting Hunter's Mark, but I feel like there's no point unless you're fighting solo. Alright, no, I need to get in the habit. To be fair, the other hunter's probably got it. Kinda cooking, bro. 2 hunters is kind of insane. Look at the damage! No one compares to Dick Griffin. Oh, never mind. Karen destroyed me on the damage. That's wait for me. There's no way this is how you're meant to do this. This is a bad idea. Help! I didn't click. I didn't click. You have no proof. I didn't click. No one saw me click.
By the light of the moon.
Sugoi! Yikes, hunters. Oh, that guy's gonna go say some words to you. I just logged off after clearing this cave, and here I find you clearing the cave. Algorithm is watching. Let's go fight. Hope you're doing well. You'll do even more damage with Hunter's Mark on him. Yeah, I know. I need to get in the habit of using it. That guy can fight on his own. Ooh, bloody hell. Am I dead? No, we're fine, right? Surely. You do the count, and I have a sub since day one and played the beta. No shot! There's no shot! That is insane. That means I'm insanely good at leveling if I'm close to you. Let's go. Chat, hope we're enjoying the Hunter gameplay. If it's not fun, I can play a different class. Let me know. Alright.
After the Battle of Mount Hyjal, we were without direction. Nordrassil smoked from the fire it unleashed, and our immortality, the very essence of our beings, was lost. It was in this trying time that the betrayer was freed from his prison, and Shando's storm rage disappeared. A dark time for all. There is another moonwell southeast of the entrance to Darnassus, on the shores of the pools of Arlithrian. The Sentinels are having problems patrolling the area because of attacks and the growing ill-temperedness of the Gnarlpeen furbogs. Be wary as you seek out the well and keep your weapons close at hand.
Who knows what we're naming him? Real ones should know. Everyone knows. A Chal Falafel. Ernie. Baldwin. No. No. Ernie the Omar Carrier. Wait a minute. Ernie the 4th. This is more like Ernie the 500th at this point. There will be one day when I get my own place, chat, and I will introduce a beautiful Russian blue cat. And his name will be Ernie. Now, if I get a Russian blue, I'm calling it Geralt. I feel like Ernie's a perfect name for an orange cat. Ernie the Earnest. If Geralt can call every horse Roach, then you can call every pet Ernie. That's exactly the law behind it. Bro. What the hell? Can we eat it? Don't forget to feed it? Ah, it'll be fine. I'll obviously feed my WoW pet, but if you're on about my real pet, feeding your pet's overrated. Did I do it? Did I get pets in retail? Oh, we did. One day we need to go back to our first ever character. Our first ever hunter. And maybe finish all the Dragonflight stuff. There's probably tons of Dragonflight stuff we haven't finished. Did get some really cool pets. If I remember, we had a giant blue electric, like, saber-tooth crocodile thing, or whatever the hell it was. God, that pet was badass. I hope there isn't like a meta pet that everyone is going to be like, oh, Omar, you need to get this pet. That's the meta. Die and respawn. No. Oh my god, you can do it backwards? Oh god! I macroed everything! Frick the meta! True. You know me, I never get in there. I've never cared about that. People will see this and think, oh, I'm worried about meta and all that. Every game I play for fun. If I stop having fun, I stop playing it. That's actually the reason I stopped playing with, what's it called? I really hope this time I'm still having fun in WoW Classic at like, late levels. If not, we 100% are going to, like, if we hit level 50, yeah, unfortunately erased. Guild Wars 2. It was a fun game. But the whole time I was playing it, I was not the whole time. That's not fair. Towards the end, the whole time I was like, I'd rather just play WoW. But it is a fun game. If people are into that, then I would recommend it. If you like MMOs.
Shondo Stormrage never returned, and the druids were in disarray.
Interesting.
And
Train
to this day, we
cooking.
still do not know what became of him.
I am
With
down.
Malfurion missing, Archdruid Fandral Staghelm took over the leadership of the druids, convincing the Circle of Ancients in Darkshore that it was time for our people to rebuild, and that it was time for our people to regain their immortality. With the approval of the Circle, Staghelm and the most powerful druids grew Teldrassil, the New World Tree. All was not well with Teldrassil, however. Staghelm's carefully made plans for the New World Tree had borne out as he had hoped, but there was one small problem. A problem to which many of the troubles on Teldrassil may be attributed. However, I will not get into that yet. You must visit the last Moonwell to the northwest in the Oracle Glade. Under the boughs of the Oracle Tree lies the first and most powerful of our wells. Retrieve a phial of its water and return to me. Long ago, the Night Elves were called the Kaldore, a name that means children of the stars. Learning of the past is an important step in your path as an adventurer. So listen well to what I have to tell you. The Kaldore have always taken much pride in their harmonious relationship with nature. This means that we only take from nature what is necessary, and that we return in kind.
That wouldn't happen in our guilds.
This balance has afforded us much adventurer. Go out and collect 7 small spider legs, no more than that, and return to me. Always remember what I have shown you today, adventurer. You are part of the balance that the Night Elves strive to keep intact, even during troublesome times.
Can you believe this isn't in-game? That's an add-on. It's just, it flows so well. It feels, at this point, to me, it just feels like it's part of the game. Joa, thank you so much for giving Nardus a sub. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for all the support today, chat. Legends. What was I saying? I was responding to someone. Yes, we did some raiding in retail, and the best thing I remember is we fought a giant spider in the War Within. Yeah, it's baffling, the raids. Come on, we've got an hour and a half till midnight. Let's lock in and get level 10.
Greasy. Now I can repair my dream camera. Thank you, adventurer. With Lord Melenas laid to rest, I can finally move on to other matters. Thank you, adventurer.
Can I make that jump? Oh! But yeah, on retail, can anyone remember the giant War Within spider we fought? That was a raid, right? I'm pretty sure that was a raid. There was like 50 of us. I want to say it was a giant spider. I might be wrong. Queen Ansarak? I don't remember her rank, but maybe. Oh my god. I swear my chat sets me up for these jokes on purpose. Oof. It was Queen Ansarak. Yeah, that was really fun. And then I want to say we did another raid. Oh man, I'm throwing. definitely dueled you in one. A lot. That's cap. Come and duel me now, fool. Anyone's man enough. Come and duel me now if you're the same level as me. Burger. I need to change this key. I don't like what. Why is it G key? Is Arcane Shot gonna be in my rotation? Probably, right? One minute? What is that? Actually, the G key's not bad. Oh shit. Yep, I aggroed him. Oh, mana's a thing. I forgot about that. No! Curse you, druids, with your super sunlight attack. We did mythic. Oh, we did keep wiping on a final boss. You're right. That was so fun, though. Bastards. Look at this Giga Chad. Save some for the rest of us, mate. We did mythic O Arakara and kept wiping. That was tough, bro. What was so tough about it? I'm trying to remember. What was the mechanic? Oh, Tal, you know I'm an introverted gamer. Actually, that's not true, Ross. Should I leak how I met Tal in a video game? Should I leak what video game it is, Tal? Maybe not when we're playing WoW. It was Final Fantasy 14. Dun, dun, dun. You dare say. Okay, whoever said Hello Kitty Adventure. I am Zenka. I actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I just realized something. Am I on the Night Slayer server? Chat. Did I even have an option to choose NA or EU? There isn't, right? It just chooses it? We had to stand in the sticky pool when she casted her pullback spell to avoid being pulled. Oh yeah, and everyone but me kept failing to do that, and I was getting so angry. And yeah, but I had really good patience with my community by you know getting them on the lock in, guys. You've got this. This is how you do it. No, I remember now. Yeah, no, that was really. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about a lot of my community and, how I can be very humble and how some people just haven't got your skill set in gaming. And, you have to, instead of shouting at people, you get them You know, there are some people that need a clip behind the ear and some people that need an arm around their shoulder. You know what I mean? I'm definitely autistic and slightly drunk right now. Well, welcome to the stream. How you doing, bud? But, yeah. By the way, I do think I am on the Night Slayer server. Yes. That was a roller coaster. For anyone who isn't getting the joke, I was probably failing most of the time. Oh, I'm on Thunderstrike. Oh. I should be on Night Slayer if I'm going into TPC. Isn't that a hardcore server? I just chose the non-hardcore one. Oh no, I don't want help. This is my first time playing. I want to learn the game. No, this goes to TBC too. Okay. Why am I getting gaslit?
I was dispatched with a small group of sentinels here to protect the Oracle Tree from the harpies that have made nests all around the glade. Little by little, we are trying to push them back. When the Oracle Tree attempted to send a runner to Darnassus with a report, the messenger was attacked and killed by a group of the harpies. If you feel up to the task, go to their nests, slay them, and return their belts to me as proof of your deeds.
Oh, that guy was just like, nice. Nice. Oh, what was they doing anyway? I am excited for the TBC release. That's the whole reason I'm playing. Hardcore in WoW is pretty wild. No, it's a hard game. Yeah. Night Slayer is the US server. I am EU. When are we gonna PvP? When the time is right. Let it happen naturally. My favorite people to PvP are dwarves. Okay, that sounded crazy. Oh, that sounded insane. Alright, let's kill some harpies. Am I strong enough for this? Not with this kind of skills. Ah! Ah! What's happening? Bloody saber. I'm gonna slit your throat and eat you. Wait, am I? No, I'm not. Am I dead? What was happening? Why was my health going down? Salam rahmatullah. How you doing, Ultimate? Is TBC already out? No. It comes out in like 14 days. So I'm getting ready for it. So, yeah. This is basically the character that we're going to be going into TBC for. But I've never hit level 60 in Classic. So that's also going to be really fun. Guys, how did I not die there? Ah, I'm meant to be fighting these harpies. No, I'm not. I think I'm going for the white one. Twist. Hell? That bastard left me to die. Am I dead? I'm dead. Can I do this? Did I mess up? Offense is the best defense. And never turn your back on a hunter. How am I alive? How am I alive? That... I'm assuming I got hit with a bleed. That blood ticking... Death was... How did I survive that? One more tick and I died. And the hardcore run would have been over. We're not doing hardcore, don't worry. But I still haven't died. Just 3 arrows eviscerated that. I need a pet so bad, bro. Let's get bad. No, but that's an upgrade. Oh, a kebab. Don't mind if I do. How do I get my cooking to 10? Potion's so clutch. No worries, Ultimate. Are you going to be playing? It's very kind of you, thank you. Man, these things are horrible to fight. Good. That was really good. Yes! We needed that level. Oh, a scroll of spirit. Does spirit do anything for me? Oh, wait. Mana regen. Why not? One more. Nice. Did I accidentally... I'm so bad on mouse and keyboard. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. And I should have told myself, Omar, the 4 is near the 5. You know damn well what's gonna happen. Man United only managed to draw at home to Wolves. Oh, that's made my day better. These are the ones that shoot? What? Oh wait, I actually prefer fighting. What a waste of a potion, man. Get out of there. Man, that was bad. Come on! These harpies are horrible. There we go. Nasty respawns, they're everywhere. Ooh, how's this? Is that a boss? No. I'm getting it now. That's what's the good thing about this game. Is you are forced to learn. And you will, pretty much, because of how difficult it is. Nice. Do you prefer the Night Elf starting zone or retail starting? Obviously, graphic-wise, the retail looks better. If you're on about the retail Night Elf. I don't really remember much difference, though. I'm gonna be honest. I know some massive lore event happened. But I don't really remember much difference. Oh, no. Why are there two? Doesn't it look the same? I don't know. Fire. Maybe I misunderstood your question then. Okay, let's watch our back. We're all good over there. Okay. Places where you really notice the old classic graphics are large open zones like barrens. Interesting. You prefer Teldrassil or Exile's Reach? Oh, Teldrassil. Oh, 100%. Although, I've played quite a few MMOs. And for a tutorial, Exile's Reach is a good MMO tutorial. Fuck it. Imagine you're a complete noob. I'm not even trolling. I'm not trying to be the edgy guy. I don't know if that's a hot take. I get you now. I get you now, Fire. No, I much prefer the starter zones. But if I was a new player, I would prefer to start at Exile's Reach. But in my opinion, what they should do, and this might be a bit of a weird take, but I think I'd like to think I know how a new WoW player thinks, because I was one. You should do Exile's Reach as a different character. And then when you start the game, you make your character, and then you start again at the starter zone. So a new player gets to witness Teldrassil, or Elwynn Forest, or so on and so forth. That's, in my opinion, what they should do. So basically, you're a null character. You do Exile's Reach, learn the game, and then the game makes you make a character. Because other games have done that before. Right? I can't think of one off the top of my head. Where you're doing a tutorial. Isn't Dragon Age Origins like that? Nice. No, I don't think it is. Maybe it is. No, I don't think it is. There are some RPGs that do that. I just can't think of any off the top of my head. Oh, have they kind of forgotten about the starter zones? Blizzard should really, right now... I say it every time I play WoW. They should be locking in on what made WoW brilliant. They need to stop adding new stuff. And I know I enjoyed War Within. And I'm sure Midnight's going to be fun. But go back to Elwynn Forest. Go back to Teldrassil. Don't change them. But add to them. Make a, you know, really fun new area. I don't know, a level 5 dungeon for beginners. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? But let's do the good stuff on the stuff that you've already done brilliant things with. I don't think there's any problem with that. I'm not saying add new stuff, but I don't know. How am I gonna do that? Make Azeroth great again. Is that literally a saying? The thing is, Blizzard don't know their community. I think at this point, Blizzard has a toxic relationship with the community. Let me sort of relate to this. I've had comments told to me in a really nasty way, but the guy's got a point. But I ain't doing that shit because of how he said said thing. Now, I'm not saying it's the people's fault. I'm not saying it's the community's fault. What I'm saying is there's probably a toxic relationship there where they might do things out of spite. And then so will the gamer. And do you know what I mean? It just seems toxic as hell. Speaking of toxic, let's do an escort quest. You're basically describing Season of Discovery, am I? Oh no. What happened in Season of Discovery? So I'm assuming that sometimes they'll listen to the viewers. I'll just say viewers this season. And then there's sometimes where they'll do something to spite the gamer. Just because everyone's sending them death threats or something. I'm not trying to put the blame on them. I'm just saying, as someone who's had a crazy amount of people telling him something in a horrible way, and people saying it in a nice way. No. Guys, we've all been there. Your mum's told you to go and do the dishes when you were on your way to do the dishes. It makes you not want to do the dishes. You know that feeling? I'm assuming times that by 1,000, and that's like the Blizzard and the community going for each other. But I hope, and also, nowadays, are there even people at Blizzard playing the game? That's probably something you've got to ask yourself. Are they going out playing other MMOs? Are they going out, you know, seeing what works in another MMO and thinking, okay, let's not copy it, but we can be inspired by it? And you have to ask yourself that. Like, I don't know. I don't know much about what's going on at Blizzard. But I don't pay my mum, I pay Blizzard. No, I'm aware. Again, I'm not trying to say it's the gamer's fault. It just seems like there's a toxic relationship between the community and, like, you know what I mean? Because anything Blizzard puts out gets attacked at this point, right? We can probably all agree. So where did that stem from? Probably a lot of mistakes from Blizzard's end. I don't know. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. This is why I love playing WoW. There's so many cool discussions because it's such an old game with so many legendary areas. MMOs, an MMO like this and a fan base like this, I don't envy Blizzard. Bloody hell. They've got a tough job, but they've made a brilliant game. And I hope they don't, you know, give up on it and just... In my opinion, and it's crazy to say this because they're currently doing this still, they haven't reset the game properly. They need to reset the game, but don't add all the fluff you did in retail. You need to completely ignore that and just work on what worked. That's it. And then, when you've reset the game, you have two versions. You have either classic leveling or retail leveling. Or it would be really cool if you could do different types of leveling. So you could join a game. What world do you want to be in? I want to be in World 3, which is hard difficulty. 20% minus leveling debuff. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. There's so many things they could do and so many ways they could go about things. But again, I am hyped for Midnight, but it's just going to add even more. I just think back to when I first played the game, guys. You have no idea what it feels like as a new player. And I was in the before Dragonflight. So what was my expansion? Battle for Azeroth? You have no idea how overwhelming it is. The idea they had the vision. Yeah, let me give them all their credit. They've made an absolute fabulous game. I love it. So many people around the world love it. And again, I don't envy them. They have so many difficult decisions to make. I hope Midnight's brilliant. I really enjoyed War Within. Even for returning players, very true, very true. The idea they had the vision to make this game in the 90s and were able to bring it into the early 2000s. Yeah. The relations between Blizzard and Blizzard fans have been bad ever since Diablo and Maul. There it is. Everything in Classic felt meaningful. Every level, every item, every step forward felt good. Right. But we can agree, right, that there will be people that love the play of Classic, but they don't have the time to level to 60. So imagine if there was like a Stage 2 Classic. Right? 20% faster leveling, 10% more damage for your characters, for example. Or a Stage 3 for someone who's really busy. Right? There should be levels in between Classic and retail. You have two brilliant templates there, and you can add so many things in between. Why aren't there difficulty sliders? That would be really cool. I don't know how you do all this. Again, I'm just saying words as a non-game dev. It's probably really difficult to do. Don't get me wrong. But if they had gamers at Blizzard, they could go and play Lord of the Rings Online, which I've heard has something similar to that. And they can be aware that they can notice that it can be done, you know? I don't know. I don't know where Blizzard goes after this next expansion. After the finishing of the World's End or whatever it's called. I don't know. Maybe WoW 2. I don't know. I hope they don't call it WoW 2. That would be awful. I would call it... I'm sure there are some lore books out there in a different world or something. I don't know. Worlds of Azeroth. I don't know. Regarding Wrath was more popular, and part of that was because it was more accessible. I was mad when they gave me Diablo from mobile. It's the middle ground between classic and retail. Yeah, regarding Blizzard, plays their own games. As a game dev myself, I can tell that by playtesting one's own game over and over again, you can't tell at some point if the game is fun anymore. True, but it's not just for enjoyment, thingy. It's for other things. Does the game still have that atmosphere when you played it in Shadowlands to when you played it in Wrath or whatever, right? So when you log in, does the area give you a certain vibe that you had in a certain... There's a lot of things. Also, I'm not just saying they play their own games. I'm saying they need to play other MMOs. This goes for all devs, by the way. In regards, if I was making a third-person RPG, I go out and I play God of War, Red Dead Redemption 2, Uncharted. You understand? Look at Expedition 33. That's a perfect example. Game of the year this year is 90s JRPGs, 2000 JRPGs mixed into one. I've heard it even was inspired by Persona 5, which is a 2010 RPG, and it's got mechanics from a 90s RPG. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to allude to. They did it right, and I know MMOs are a much bigger animal. I know. But it can be done. And I hope they do get it right. Wherever they go next. I have a feeling they're just gonna meteorite the world. And then go to Dinosaur Age. Oh, that would be insane. They won't? Well, isn't the expansion called At World's End or something? Oh, no, they won't. Oh, you're talking to Expedition. Sorry, I got you. Even the game dev of E33 didn't know how to make a game and watched YouTube videos. There you go. Aussie, first time playing anniversary, big noob to WoW. If you want to watch my first time ever playing, it's my most viewed video on my gaming channel, MMORPG Gaming. But welcome to the stream, I hope you're well. Some private servers do it better, actually, as Classic Plus. There you go. Unfortunately, I can't stream private servers. I appreciate all of that, Fire. Okay. Anyway, that was my random talk about WoW, and I'd love to know everyone's thoughts, though. Like, I really enjoy these conversations, and there's a lot of places they can go, and I hope it goes well, because they've got a brilliant game. They really do.